What's up, guys? Victor Frankenstein back. You know, a few years ago, or about a year and a half ago, I believe, we were out somewhere in the snowy mountains in Switzerland trying to find the monster. As you all know, he got away. So we're back at it here. I got a new assistant with me. This is Gemini.
Gemini here.
I recruited him. He does not earn minimum wage yet. So, like, if you see this video, don't share it with any, like, police or, like, Department of Labor or whatever. He gets paid in favors. So I'm going to owe him a favor when he finds his own monster.
Wink, wink.
So, yeah, so we're basically getting ready to pack for the expedition tomorrow to go and find and kill the monster in the mountains that you can see around us. We don't know where it is. It's probably going to take a few days, but we're ready. We have all the stuff we need. We've been like working out really hard so he doesn't run away from us again.
We've been doing squats.
And yeah, the air is really thin, so we're kind of delirious, but I think it's going to work. All right, see ya. What's up, guys? Victor Frankenstein back in the house. It's the morning right now, 5 a.m. in the morning. We out here, it's about 3 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little bit chilly. It was a pretty good night, I gotta say. Gemini and I, we had just met a few days back, so I didn't really know about him. Told me a lot about his past. Turns out he's actually a certified notary public, so you know, if you ever need any forms signed for those field trips, hit him up. We're, I'd say, getting the final touches done on all the packing and everything, and we should be heading out. It's a pretty nice day. It rained pretty heavily, but I think we're ready to hit it. All right, I'll catch you guys on the mountain. See you. All right, guys, it's about, I'd say like about 7:42 a.m. roughly, give or take an hour. We're up here in the mountains. Gemini's up ahead, I'm right behind. It's a pretty insane view. Monster nowhere to be seen. We have seen a few of his disciples look a lot like deer, but we know they're not. We're not gonna get fooled. Walking up here, expect to be out for another 8 hours or so before we really start, you know, taking out the binoculars and looking for that bastard. So keep you posted. Weather's really nice, good visibility. We should catch him by tonight. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. All right, guys, I'm back. Been going for about, a little over 2 hours. Air's starting to get thin. We're starting to feel it. Bags are getting heavier, but good spirits.
Great spirits.
Great spirits. Gemini is excited. Heard there's some paperwork for him waiting up at the top of the mountain. And once we get that done, we'll be ready to get the monster. All right, see you soon. Hey guys, Victor back, Gemini's back there. So we're pretty high up, and I think we're starting to find tracks that the monster left behind. There used to be this big machine, it completely tore it up. It's really quite insane what it's done. We're gonna have to take a lot of precautions to make sure we don't die when we go and find and kill the monster. We have all we need, I think. But just in case, we're gonna make sure to stock up on some other stuff. Maybe grab a few of these engine parts, make some pretty sick ways to beat him. All right. Hey guys, we're about a tree line, if you can see. We're doing well. We've crossed a couple of creeks with some difficulty, but we made it. We're all in one piece.
Yes.
Feet are a little wet, but that's all right.
We're a little tired.
But the only problem is, we don't know where the trail is.
Monster. Or the trail.
Yeah. So,
and you know, I got this guy Emilio, you know.
Well, yeah, Emilio ran away. By the way, I need to tell you guys about Emilio. He's an apprentice. Great guy, but I think he's a little scared because he ran away. Hope he found the trail, because we were kind of lost. But we'll find it. See you soon. Look at that. We're on the snow. Should have brought the skis for this.
Dude, that would have been fucking sauce.
Yeah. Looking good. We're pretty much near the top of the mountain, so monster can't be far. Keep you posted. Okay, update. We're well over 12,000 feet now.
We're We're in the Alpine.
We're starting to say some weird things.
We're starting to hallucinate.
Yeah.
Dude, altitude sickness.
So over there, right there where I'm pointing my finger,
That little
right
notch.
there,
That little butthole.
that's where we gotta get.
That's where we're getting.
And then we'll take a break. Seems that no one's been here all season. We haven't seen any tracks. The thing is full of snow. So, yeah, maybe not the best idea to drive 30 hours straight. And then from Florida, which is at sea level.
3 nights of acclimation.
And then, bam, 12,000 feet
Boom, bitches.
hike overnight. So,
Fucking crazy.
if we're alive by the end of this, sounds good. I mean, you know, we can't upload the video otherwise. So just for video purposes, we'll try to make it for you guys. And yeah, maybe I'll do a little update once we're up top. Hey guys, I'm about knee deep in the snow. That was about waist deep, or I mean Gemini.
Dude, I'm about to be waist deep right here.
Look at that. Nice. We're almost there. But holy crap, I only brought one extra pair of socks, so.
I know, I only brought one extra too, but it's only to keep one dry and one wet.
All right, made it through the snow. There's a little bit more left, but then we should be good.
Dude, I'm so nervous about the horse. The horse man.
Well, you know what it looks like on the other side. But last patch of snow right here up ahead. We figured out, since we don't have snowshoes, we take like a pretty big rock, right? Like, I mean, that's not too big. And then we toss it in the snow. Let's try that one again. And we toss it in the snow, right? It's like a little platform for us to stand on. And we don't sink as much. It works kind of well for short distances. But honestly also, hair is so thin. We've been walking for about almost over 5 hours now.
Oh, fucking already noon?
Yeah. So, yeah. Taking that view. All right, see you at the top. All right, we made it to the top. A little out of breath, but that's also because of the view. See what I did there? Only worry is there's a bit of rain coming behind us and thunder possibly, so we're gonna have to get down from here pretty quick. Slight issue with the snow, but you know what? We're just gonna have to get through it. Yeah, some pretty bad thunder possibly approaching. Since we're pretty much at the top of the mountain and there's no trees or no cover, we're just trying to get down as low as possible to be safe. At this point, really, we don't care about the snow, and we'll just try and get down there ASAP. Stay posted. Yeah, so it's hailing, starting to get pretty bad. We found this little area here. We're pretty far up. Haven't heard anything yet, which is nice. We're hoping it stays that way, and then hopefully we can come up with a plan whether or not to try to head back if need be, or keep going. So the hailstorm, which we just experienced, has cleared for now, and the sun is back, as you can see. We're still waiting for some clouds to pass, and we've decided that since the trail goes that way, where there's stormy clouds and a lot of snow, and we're not prepared really for either that well, we're gonna head back and then camp somewhere along the way back, probably one of the mines we stopped at. Yeah, should still be a lot of fun. So far it's been a blast. Very, very exciting stuff. And yeah, so as you can probably hear, potentially even see by what Val is wearing, the weather is not too optimal. It was nice for a second, but it's bad now. We're trying to get out of here as fast as we can in case there's any kind of storms approaching. We're hopeful, but the hail is kind of painful, and yeah, see you on the other side, I guess. It's hailing like crazy. We just ran
We're getting destroyed out here.
We ran as fast as we could, ran for our lives to avoid
It was
the
thunder.
storm. There was
So
some really loud thunder, so we got really lucky. Yeah, we're not gonna stop moving though. We're gonna try and get as safe as possible. We're within the trees now, which I know a lot of you will say is not great, but it's definitely better than being on top of a mountain. And yeah, the hail really hurts.
It hurts so bad.
But you know what? We're just happy to have gotten down here in one piece. And yeah, all right, see ya. Well, guys, good news is we're alive. We're back in the trees, and we've decided to head back. It's just too dangerous. And
It was just a very intense experience. We could make it safe, but I'm done, man. I want Cruz
been
Daily
a lot.
I gotta
It's
go
been a
see
lot. Probably
Inspector Cheech.
the most
Deputy
intense
Jack.
day of my life. By far, one of the most dangerous, if not the most dangerous, moments I've ever experienced. Running atop a snow-capped mountain in a hailstorm and a thunderstorm with lightning all around you, with a giant backpack full of your stuff, bunch of metal stuff to be noted. And so we decided we're not going to make the roughly 4-mile hike back to base station.
Can you get my phone out when you're done?
And talk to you there. Good afternoon, viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining the show. As you can see today, we're looking at some brilliant examples of design engineering. For example, this right here. Now, what does this do? Well, you may ask, you may think, well, you know, it tells you where the end of the trail is. But really, what it does tell you, you know, they should tell you this in the manual, but what you should do is you should bang your head against it, because that is exactly what it feels like if you fall. And once you bang your head against it, believe it or not, 99.9% of the time, most people will decide not to fall because they will have had a bad experience. Now, the psychology behind it is quite complicated. I myself am not in a position to explain it. If you'd like to know more, feel free to shoot me an email or anything else. You have my number. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Now, actually, before we stop, come here. I'll show you one more thing. Now, you have all these things here, right, pointing up. The one is pointing out. What does that mean? Well, it's actually quite simple. That denotes the direction in which you will fall if you decide to not stay on the trail at your start. So, you know, I think this is about as safe as it gets. I don't see anything wrong with this. Please invite all of you to come out, enjoy nature. Don't worry about the weather. The weather will be fine 99.9% of the time, and everything will be great. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week. All right, guys. You probably don't know me. I'm Jacob with no last name, and I'm with Gemini, who I believe was the late Frankenstein's assistant. Unfortunately, I have to inform you that Victor Frankenstein did not quite make it. He was at the coffee shop and we left before he left the coffee shop and finished his coffee. So he's probably gonna be on the next bus over. As you know, they did not catch the monster, which is quite unfortunate, but I'm sure they're back at it soon. So stay posted. I know the video took a much more serious tone towards the end, and I would like to stress that the actions that we undertook in the footage that preceded this are in no way or no shape or form an expression of our personal opinions. We do not invite you to go out into the mountains during storms, especially when you have no protective gear and no way to shield yourself from any potential dangers. So just keep that in mind next time you go to the mountains. And yeah, that's it. If Frankenstein manages to get over here, we'll maybe do a final recap, but I doubt that's gonna be anytime soon. So yeah, Gemini, anything to say?
It was a much more intense day than Victor and I were expecting. You know, I'm really sad that he wasn't able to make it out of Mouse's chocolate and coffee. But, you know, I'm sure I'll see him again soon. And for now, I will be earning more than minimum wage. So
I cannot
that.
deny or confirm that statement, but yeah. All right. Best of luck. See ya.